What's up, everybody? If you haven't yet, please like, subscribe, and put the notification bell on so you know the next time we drop one of these videos. Today, we are looking at a Japanese artist by the name of Fujii Kaze. The name of the song is Prema. Now, this is a Japanese artist who was produced by 250, who's a producer from South Korea. And I think that was really about it. I'm really excited because I love new artists. And for those of you who don't know, I don't really get a whole lot of context with who I'm about to view or anything. So this is an honest reaction. So please, I'm just going to give it to you honestly. And if you don't like it, if you guys want to light me up in the comments, go ahead. But in any event, no, I didn't do my homework because that's not how this works. This is supposed to be a surprise. So let's get to it. Fujii Kaze. Fujii Kaze, however you guys want to, let me know how it's said. Here we go. Let's count it down. This is Prema. 1, 2, 3.
Time living in this more than this future's bright, brighter than my city lights and sweeter than my mother's cream pie. Follow my tender heart and I'll win, no matter what pain I am in. With all your blessings I'll rise. Open up my paradise. Prema, don't you know that you are love itself? You are love itself. Prema, can't you see that you are God itself? You are God itself. Prema, hey, yeah. Prema, yeah, yeah. Finalized.
Okay, so I love this beat. I love the vibe of it. Right off the bat, I really appreciate and I am very respectful of the fact that this producer really must be coming from a place of maybe a gospel place. Now, I'm not too sure how much gospel music resonates there in South Korea, but if I had to make a decision on something like this crosses my mind, right? We're in a new digital age of AI and everything. So when I hear this track, the first thing it takes me to is Commission around 1989, 1990. And excuse me. Hand me some of that water, Ronnie. These AI lyrics, by the way.
Yeah, please don't say that.
Huh?
Please don't say that.
It wouldn't be me if I didn't.
Confisco.
All right. Kind of gives me the...
Yeah, start because it's
Yeah,
difficult
I'm
to
gonna-
cut you.
Huh? I'm the one editing this. I know where I'm at. Okay, so it kind of gives me like around between 88, 90, 91. It gives me the commission Fred Hammond kind of Detroit gospel vibe. And I even like the fact that the producer used a certain fill that goes and that I know where he got that from such a clear sample. That was off the Tone Loc record, which came out in 1983 or 84. It was the same record that Wild Thing was on. And that, oh, I know what that is. I think it's the very first song of the Tone Loc record. He wakes up and he's like, oh shit. And then it's like he's waking up and he's all groggy. And then the beat starts and you have that. So that's a very cool sample if you can use it. I love the way that they used it in this track. Now, I'll get to the rest at the end because we'll have a lot to unpack. Here we go. Let's keep it going.
We got each other always at a side. Surely knew we could do it. I decide every day I meditate and make every action a prayer. Yeah, yeah. Filling my heart with your affection. Being your best friend is my devotion. Calling your name is my surrender. Babe, I got your number. Hello. Can I talk to you now? Okay, cool. I love you. Bye. Filling my heart with your affection. Being your best friend is my devotion. Calling your name is my surrender. Babe, I got your number. Prema, don't you know that I am love itself? I am love itself. Prema, can't you see that I am God itself? I am God itself. Prema, yeah, yeah.
Okay. So I like the track. I love the way it's produced, the way it was mixed, mastered, everything. He himself, he's got a great, great voice, and I can hear a lot of the backgrounds that they were doing, and it was really cool. You know, there were some second, a few third parts there. I'm not too sure because I couldn't tell. These earbuds don't really give me a really good clear view. It's not until I go to edit and I have professional headphones on that I start to hear different things that may have not been caught with these headphones. But it feels and sounds like that the background vocals were other people. Maybe him, but it sounded like there may have been a woman or another man, maybe two other background singers to try to get that gospel thing. Listen, the only thing that I don't really resonate with this is the lyrics are really, really beautiful. The melody is really, really good. There's just something about the lyrics that are a little too on the nose. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys understand. I'm trying to say, like, it's super on the nose. And it just kind of, I wonder if it was him that wrote this, if it was written in a way where, I'm not too sure. Prema is, the origin of that word is the Sanskrit origin. And it means love, affection, and compassion, selfless love. Okay. So I like that. I've never heard that word until now. You know what I'm saying? And then some of the way that the lyrics set out, it just, they were really, really good lyrics, but they're just not words and phrases that you would normally use. And in fact, my wife and I had this conversation about the way that I hear English as an American, and then the way that we understand it, and the way that people whose second language is English and it's not their first language, they say phrases that we would say is kind of wrong, but to them, they understand each other, right? They're speaking English. They kind of have their own vibe and their own way of saying English words away from the United States. I think this is kind of one of those issues too, but I think it may go a little bit beyond that. So I guess what I'm trying not to say is that I'm not trying to say I'm not going to say it. I'm saying it just sounds like there was some help there somewhere. Like there had to be some type of translator or something, because those lyrics don't, for me, they don't feel human. They don't feel like it just feels like there was some help there somewhere. That's all I'm going to say. And that's what hits me with them. Like, wow, these lyrics are fantastic, but it's a lot of words, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of words and there's a lot of things in there that are, I don't know, just as a songwriter, as a professional songwriter, and someone who's written countless songs, and it just didn't feel to me like somebody sat down. It feels like somebody sat down and wrote it in another language, or wrote some ideas, and somehow somebody or something translated it into this. And that's kind of the feel that I get from it. Other than that, I really, really like everything else. And this guy is a new artist. All I know is that he's from Japan. So we'll be on the lookout to hear some more stuff from this fella. And yeah, that is my take on it. So, yeah, that's all I can say. But hey, everything else sounded great. The mastering, the mixing, all that stuff. So with that said, if you guys don't mind, please like, subscribe, and put that notification bell on so you know the next time we drop one of these videos. And we will talk to you later. Peace.